We are live.
We're live?
We're live.
What's up?
Let me get the chat up right now. Yep, I just heard you.
Right now. I just heard I got the notification.
Mod Bros just went live, but there's only one of them tonight from what Philly was telling me.
I saw that post.
Put on live chat. Live chat.
We probably should have waited until after they're done because maybe some people are there.
That's okay. You know, if he's gonna be short, you know what I mean. They're even if they're over there for whatever 10, 20 minutes.
Oh, good.
We'll be on for at least an hour, hour and a half at the lowest.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome, we. I know what you're doing, brother. You're all good.
So my buddy Kevin Kaner sent me this choco mint, excuse me.
Oh, that's that jujitsu stuff.
Yeah, and man, it's pretty good because it's not a menthol. It's chocolate. You know how hard chocolate is to do in e-juices. I mean, he really knocked it out of the park with this, I gotta say. So, good.
We says hello, Dom.
What's up? I did say hello before. You must have not heard me.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear you. I'm gonna pop out the chat on the screen this time. See if that helps.
Look, the paper Rhino.
What's that?
You want to see the paper Rhino?
Hold on, I can't see you right now. I'm gonna pop out the chat on the screen and I gotta close the internet back up. I got the internet up right now. Live stream now. Philly is looking rough.
What's up, Philly?
Oh, he's not here yet. Well, he was here, but he left. I'm getting lag on my stream.
Did you pay that bill like you were supposed to?
My shit's always paid, dawg.
No.
Alright, I got the chat up. It could just be my, I'm gonna refresh it. Because I know my kid's not online. So no one should be streaming right now. So what's up, man? Let's see what you traded for a Wasp Nano.
What I traded for the Wasp Nano?
A Wasp Nano RDA trade for a Mach 1. Oh man.
Not bad. Not bad little device. It's a little heavy too with the batteries and everything.
Dom equals Philly on a bender. Dom is the new Philly. Yeah, Philly will be right back. He was here for a minute, but his wife got mad at him, started yelling at him. He had to go. Said he'll be right back.
That online.
He'll be all right. Be all right. It almost happened online. He's lucky we weren't live. Because I was gonna start it at 5:45, but you weren't in there yet, so I was like, oh, I'll just keep. Oh. Stupid, yes. So what's going on, man?
No, I'm just cleaning some coils over here. Putting some new wick in this Sherman RDA.
What do you got? Was that on a tube?
What?
You have that on a tube? I kind of missed it.
My MRN stock.
Okay.
I just do the single mode. What do you say?
Why would anyone make that trade?
because she really loves the Wasp Nano, and she didn't want to purchase it. And she had this that she didn't want to use, so she made a trade.
I said the same thing. I was like, what? $15 RDA for like a $70 or $80 mod. I would take the trade though. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd gladly take that.
I told you, I mean, I would never go out and buy this month one, but I just wanted it because I wanted to see the bottle. So, that's about it.
Which bottle? Oh yeah, that's that weird
bottle,
bottle, yeah.
Holds.
Yeah, that like battery shaped bottle.
Yeah, battery contoured, yeah. So it's like I said, it's pretty neat, you know, to see things that are innovative like that. Who else is in the chat?
I'm posting this on Facebook right now, but I was seeing there's about 6 people in there. But we and Fictitious are the ones that I see right now. 701, what's up, man? How's it going, brother? Horses. So 701, Fictitious, we, Ricky Mahoney. What's up, Ricky?
What's happening, Ricky Mahoney? Who's 701?
He's 701. I'm not sure if what he is on Facebook. Doing pretty good, man. What are you guys vaping on down there? What you vaping on, 701, Ricky? People be crazy out there.
Right on, brother.
What's up, Ricky? I think I said that already. Oh, shit. Looking good, man.
You're looking better as soon as I get some dead man's hand in this, yeah.
Which one you vaping on tonight?
Number 13.
Oh, okay. Wee says, I'm here for Sad Boy Bucks. Not gonna like it until I get my bucks. No. Well, I guess it's gonna be waiting a minute because we gotta wait for Philly to come back. That's if he comes back. I better text him on.
You better not text him. You're probably gonna be bothered. You're probably gonna get his ass kicked if you keep texting him.
Now I feel like I should.
That's not nice. But that's you, Ray.
That is.
Yeah, that thing is a beauty, bro. It's too bad that the lightning is not doing it justice, but I did see a picture of it online, so.
Yeah, it's hard to see because the light. Once I go past here, I pass the light, so light source is back here.
But that thing is gorgeous.
But it's not that big, man. Look how big it is in my hand.
Yeah.
Really small.
And that is a 21700?
Nah, 18650 dual.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
Dual 18. Yeah, so here's the bottom.
Huh.
Pretty small.
Yeah.
I really just like the feel in the hand.
I had in mind that it was a 21700. I was like, that's pretty small for a 21700.
If they made this same design in a 21700, I'd be all over it. It'd be perfect. Because I'm only going to use mostly singles on it.
Yeah, but even with 18650s, if you're just using singles, you'll be fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it lasts me all day.
Yeah. If you're using singles, yeah. Of course.
Oh shit.
Well,
Ricky, I just took my 1-gen apart but lost the little screw. Lost the littlest screw known to mankind that holds the contact in. Now I just want to throw the whole thing against the wall. Oof, oof, oof.
That sucks.
Philly, I'll tell Philly about that too, because he loves taking apart his mods as soon as he gets them. There's a little screw in there. Gotta watch out. Oh man, that mod looks really nice too, Ricky.
Nothing like a fresh wick in number 13.
Oh yeah. What's up, Subaru? Subaru's in the house. Brian Feeney. How's it hanging, peeps? What's up, man?
What's going on, guys?
Damn, Ricky, I got a 1 gen coming too. Oh. Yeah, we ordered one, that's right.
Ray, did you get your QP in yet?
Yeah, I got her. I haven't used it at all, but yeah, it's right here.
Nice.
M25. Oh, I'll show you that little Ultim piece.
You got to try to put out a review quick, man, because there's not many of them out there.
No. So, you know the big hole down the center? You can see the Ultim piece. It's in the big hole in the center. So the sides are still wide open, but that Ultim piece is down there, and it's got like a honeycomb airflow on it.
Pretty damn cool.
So yeah, and it still does have the juice flow control. But I know that's why I haven't even really touched it, because I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it on the camera before I start getting it all dirty. Just because you know, now that I'm recording in 4K, you can really see all that crap. You know.
What's everybody vaping on, man?
Yeah, what you guys vaping on? We'll wait for Philly to do our official, even though they can see most of what we're vaping on. But we'll wait for Philly to do the official one.
Official what?
Little
buffet.
But yeah. So I'm gonna be getting a tube. Another tube pretty soon by GotTube. You heard of GotTube?
No.
Filipino, small Filipino modder.
GotTube. That sounds very familiar.
Pal did the review on the same one I'm gonna get. With it had twine around the center of it.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one.
Both the top and bottom are really bulky and open.
Yeah, it looks. That's how I remember it. Yeah.
With 2 freaking nuts on the end.
Yeah, I think that's I think that's the same one. I haven't seen the video since it came out, but and the picture I had of it, you know, you can't really see the whole thing.
Yeah, that's I think I saw that also in a waffle, and they had it up for like 600. I was like, whoa, it's a little steep for that.
Oh, okay. You got your chat up, brother?
No, I don't.
701 says he's vaping on a 50-watt Nautilus Zelos kit. I'm a beginner vapor, switched recently, and I liked your chat, guys. Actually learned a lot from you guys, and got a Tesla WYE85. I believe that was you. You talking about that?
Guys, best little guys. You're gonna be so happy with this guy. I know it's not like this really like big deal, but this mod kicks ass, and the Tesla chipsets are fucking solid. You're gonna be happy with that little guy. I love it.
Yeah, thank you, 701. That's really very nice for you to say that. But yeah, yeah, I remember that little mod. I'm actually considered going ahead and picking it up just because I like the way it looks.
Oh yeah, single battery fucking thing. You know, with the MTLs on here, even singles, they'll last you all day.
Oh yeah, is the 20 or 21 700?
Both? No, 18650.
Oh, 18. Still. I'll still
Yeah.
be good with a single.
Fine, bro. I've never had a problem. I've never had this thing run out on me. Loving it.
I'll just throw something like my Juggernaut, because I only run the Juggernaut at about 45, 50 watts.
You'd be fine.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, totally fine. Totally.
But yeah, and I just like little mods like that, and I know they don't last forever either, so that's why I like to have a bunch of them.
I know, but I'll tell you the truth. The ones that I've had for quite a. This was like in the very beginning. You got to remember this. I've had this for a long time, and man, it's just as solid as when I first got it. And I just got this little guy, all singles. But I got a lot of singles that I use. I love them. For these little things, it's fucking great. Great.
Yeah, I like that Dopo one. That one's pretty interesting looking, and I like the fact that they're using the screw-in, battery. I even though they're kind of a pain in the ass, I prefer them because breaking them is a little harder. You can definitely bend the tube that houses the battery and everything, but that's going to be a lot harder than just a drop.
This is a good one. If you ever find these, always pick them up. They're so hard to get. These stupid little Segeli 66. Single battery. Nice little stat front.
Is it stat? I mean, is it wood or is it like it's actual wood, right?
Yep.
It's like, oh, it's wood and what's that, resin? Acrylic. Little acrylic, yeah. That's pretty cool. What's up, Show and Tell in the house? What's up, Billy Ray? But yeah, I know I've seen you use that one quite a bit, and I like that mod a lot.
That's every day, every single day I use that bitch. Got my DL on there, beautiful setup, 7 at 34 watts. Never have a problem.
FC says he's running the Voyeur and Skyfall. You lucky SOB, you.
He's running what, a waffle?
The Voyeur and the Skyfall.
Yeah, I thought it was over already. Because I thought I saw that post.
No, he's vaping on that. Running.
Oh, running. Okay.
That's why I said you lucky SOB. He's also vaping on Wheeze Diablo with the Mav.
Wait a minute. Let me get that straight. He's vaping on Wheeze Diablo? That did not sound fucking good, brother.
El Diablo. El Diablo.
Personal shit, personal, all right? Don't be coming over here telling me you're fucking vaping on Wheeze Diablo.
It's better than cancer sticks, is it right, Dom?
I guess so, brother.
It's better.
I would have to like literally think about that one for a little bit.
And he's also vaping on the 75C with the Sentinel.
Oh, nice.
He's Fictitious said he's all about Wheeze Diablo.
I'm sure he is.
Oh, you got the Russian mod out.
Yeah, I leave this at home. I don't take this with me.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and start. I'll do a buffet.
Yeah, you want to start the buffet?
Yeah, just because we don't know what time Steve's gonna be back.
He ain't coming back. No, I'm only kidding.
Vaping on the Vindicator with the Kennedy. Got the Kennedy with the constant contact switch. Got the
What version of the Kennedy is that?
21700.
No, the Kennedy.
Oh, it's the Kennedy 25, one of the newer ones.
The newer ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not it's not like an old school one like yours with the bottom airflow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got the Palm BF with the Jenna.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Go ahead.
And we got the Maggie. And it's all dirty and it's grimy. I'm actually talking to the people. I might get a black Cerakote of these two because I cannot keep that clean. And even when I try to clean it, I just start getting little micro scratches. So
yeah.
But that's my fault. I know polished stainless steel's like that, but I just thought it would look really nice with the stab wood that I had gotten. But anyway, that's the I got the Maggie with the Haku rocking on here.
You got the Cruiser or the Phantom on there?
Cruiser. I was looking at the Venom today. I almost picked it up, but it's kind of out of Europe, so I wanted to hit up some.
Nah, don't. There's so many of them around. I told you, man. Freaking Joe Mazza had one for $80.
Well, I figured that one's gone by now. But
sure.
I was gonna. That's what I was gonna say. Is I was gonna go and hit up Facebook or like you or Steve and see, where I should start looking at on Facebook.
Yeah, there's a bunch of places. I saw one today actually for 90. If I knew, I would have tagged you.
Yeah, well, I wasn't quite ready until I paid off this Maggie. I was still kind of just because I didn't know how much the shipping was gonna be. I knew how much I had left on the mod as far as what I owed, but I didn't know how much the shipping was gonna be. So I just kind of wanted to wait. I had a feeling it was gonna be anywhere from like $30 to $50. So
where did that come from?
Say that again.
Where did it come from?
Oh, the Maggie? The Philippines?
Philippines, right? That's good. Because usually when you're getting from Malaysia, it's like $50 minimum.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for the Vena fictitious. I know there's show and tell.
I think fictitious has an extra one.
Oh, what's his name? Pal just busted his out on a review the other day. His titanium Vena. Oh, look gorgeous.
Yeah.
But the Maggie's definitely worth the money in my opinion, brother. Definitely. The lady just emailed me too because I asked her about the black Cerakote and she wants me to. I have to take a video of the measurements and stuff. She wants me to do it right now. She didn't know if she was gonna be able to. Oh, she's gonna send them to me for free. I'll hook it up. Ow!
Now you have to do a review on it.
Well, I was gonna. Heck yeah, I love this thing. But yeah, sorry, show and tell. Yeah, I would say yeah, it's worth the money and the wait. Definitely worth the money and the wait. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, if you like Dom, you've owned plenty of stab, I'm guessing.
Not plenty, but I have had a couple few several, yeah.
Couple few, yeah. So, it's about as beautiful as they can get as far as like, a mod goes.
Yeah. And the other thing is that there's no two alike. Even if you get it from you chip it from the same block, swirls are always going to be different. That's the other beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you may see me doing it once Philly gets back. You may see me pulling a Philly by going to work and. Huh?
I said, like I'm doing right now?
Yeah, like you're doing right now, yeah. But I have to make a whole video. Oh, very nice. That's the new... You just got that. That's one of the newer ones, right?
Yeah, it's the Rudra.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Nice. It's pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah, that's gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous.
I saw Philly was trying to sell his spade.
Yeah. Well, I'll let him talk about it, but he was telling me about it too. Yeah. Hopefully he comes back. If not, then I'll tell you when we go off into Zoom.
I think wasn't Justin looking for one?
Justin looking for a
spade.
Oh, that's good thinking. I mean, he definitely just wanted something high end from what I remember when we would talk about that back in, when he was kind of really talking about it a lot.
But I think he was looking at the regulator one, which of course is going to be way more money. Steve's is Mech. He's got
Yeah.
the same one I have, the Mech 21700.
Yeah.
But I'll message him anyways because I would hate to not message him. You know, say, "Oh, you knew about it. You didn't tell me shit." You know what I'm saying? Just let him know. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Roy? Roy's Godine in the Godine in the house. Godine. I know I've heard it before. Thank you, Dominic.
Fucking up the guy's name and shit right on the live show. The fuck, man?
Butchering everyone's name.
Butchering everybody's name.
Yeah. Fictitious. Oh, I'm gonna turn my phone off for a little bit. Fictitious said that VA is bordering high cost mainstream, and yeah,
I tell you the truth. Well, you know,
kind of agree with that.
I got the review recorded. It's gonna come out, so I don't want to give too much away. But I can tell you this: I'm not impressed.
Oh, you just recorded yours?
Yeah, my Vicious Ant. I gotta put up the review. The review.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not impressed. Sorry.
They're. I think they're more impressive in pictures. You know.
Yeah. Now, you know what? You know, given the fact that the new ones I think that's why they're kind of switching over to regulated because they can control that better. I think they were very aware of their super fucking voltage loss. Super voltage loss. Like when I'm telling you that my fucking 18650s hit harder than that 21700, it did. That thing just was a drag. Nah, I'm not thrilled. I'm not fucking impressed at all.
Yeah.
Anyone that's thinking about buying it, think about it twice. With that money, you can get yourself a really nice mod that is fucking hitting like a freight train. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. I'd invest my money elsewhere.
Roy said that he's been called worse.
I just don't think that it's all that. What?
Roy said he's been called worse.
Oh, you know his name?
Yeah. He's just...
Yeah, but Roy, were you called worse by a Mexican? Sorry, my brother. I know you know how to say that.
I set myself up for it. It's all good.
Oh shit.
But yeah, what were you talking about a minute ago? Lost train of thought.
No, we were just talking about Vicious Ant.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I know when I first saw them, just because of the world that I was in when they started becoming really, you know, like big. It was you know, they were nice because they had the little design. You know, they had the spade, the club.
Yeah, they came out with that whole feature with the little thing on the bottom. You know,
but
I'll give them that. But you know what? With innovative, there has to be performance followed, and they don't perform well. That's all.
But yeah, that you know, until I got introduced to a lot of the stuff online, or excuse me, in the on Facebook. Yeah, to me they're not even as much of lookers anymore. I would still buy one of their DNAs, but that's about it. And even then, you know, I have a hard time with the $400 price tag now that I've had something that's all Delrin and you know, feeling the quality of it.
Right.
It definitely makes me feel like I got my money's worth when we're talking about these Delrins. Right.
Exactly. I hear you. No, I mean, their bodies are just zinc aluminum or whatever it is, zinc alloys. What is it, a zinc alloy, I believe?
Yeah, we're talking about the mech show and tell. That's why, yeah, because I would get one of their DNAs. But yeah, we're talking about the mechs mostly. Sorry, what was that, Dom?
Oh shit, I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. I don't know. What the hell was I saying?
But yeah, Vicious Ant, they're Even still, they haven't really changed anything. Like it's still just the same old mod in the past year. They just keep making doors and they keep changing the battery sizes, and that's all they're doing really.
Well, they did come out with the clubs and the
Well, yeah,
over and all that,
yeah.
rather than just the spade. You know what I'm saying?
But if you look at, I don't know, like
But
Box Mod Mafia,
it's the same design. I mean, I get it.
and they're selling like a lot. Like there's a whole lot more of those out there than there is probably most high end, because you can get them almost anywhere now.
Yeah,
I mean, not anywhere, but
production high end though. You know what I'm saying? But
there you go. That's a good way of saying it.
yeah, it's a.
Yeah, they're still really nice though.
Oh yeah.
I know one thing I like about the
Yeah, it's not that bad.
which RDA is it?
It came with the Mark One. I don't even know which one it is. Dual battery squonker kit. That's it. I don't know. I just opened it up, so I don't know what RDA it is, but not that bad.
I don't remember the videos on that squonker at all. Really, I watched them back in the day, but I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember a RDA being in them at all. Could be wrong, but
no, maybe when they first came out, it was just a mod, but now they make the kits because that's like a big thing now. Kits.
Yeah, I know. I got sold on the G Box kit back in the day.
You bought the junk box? I mean the G box?
Hey! You speak nice of the G Box. I got her right here, tucked away in my drawer. Because no one's gonna buy it. I can't sell it. I'd probably have to sell it for less than what shipping would cost, actually, if I wanted to actually sell it. So
you never know. There's a what do they say? A seller for everything, a buyer for everything.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure I could sell it, but it's just kind of like a waste of time, because it's a little, the box is bigger. I'll have to, I can't just put it in one of those flat rate priority boxes. I have to send it first class, and it'll be just, it'll still be like $8.
Just wrap it up in a freaking plastic bag and slap a tab on it. That's it. What's the worst that could happen? It's gonna get lost.
I'll just wrap it in some in an old newspaper.
There you go.
Just like how we used to do Christmas,
We use toilet paper and then we have to just save it all at the end, so you can just reuse it again.
Still had to wipe your ass, damn it. Don't rip those open. Open them carefully.
Don't make the sheets too small.
We still need that.
Unravel it.
I left one side ready for you to unravel. Just pull here.
Just let the box roll on the floor.
Basketballs every year for Christmas. Roll them out. Oh man, is Modbo's already over? Fictitious? Did they already finish up? I know they only had one guy tonight.
Yeah, I think it was Dane.
Either my.
I got a great gig I'm gonna do for Nick. Wait till you see this. Oh man, I got something really funny planned out.
For who? Oh, Nick.
Nick.
I don't know. I think he's the one that wasn't gonna be there tonight too.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's already been 30 minutes. Still no Philly. Oh, okay, he's still going then right now. I hear G-Box. I'm running. Yeah, Nick is a great dude.
He's funny.
I like being in a chat room with them, that's for sure. They're very memorable. Yeah. I know the last time too that night that we were live together, me, you, and Steve, and they were live at the same time. After we got finished up, I went over there for a little bit, hung out with them. They were still going at it. So what are you gonna do when are you gonna review that Mach 1?
Probably sometime midweek, because I have like 3 other radios that I got recorded that I need to edit and put them out. You know what I'm saying? I just did this one too. The Limelight RTA.
I thought you already did that one. No, am I tripping? Oh no, I'm thinking of the Dwarf. I must be thinking of the Dwarf.
Yeah, I don't think I did this because I got it recorded. Because believe it or not, there's no picture online with this Ultim, so I had to take pictures of my own, and you know.
No, yeah, I've seen the a lot of the Limelight stuff. You know, you got to buy the I think Vaping Art, excuse me, just got some caps for it, just like that one.
Yeah. I don't know who was telling me. I don't know if it was it me or somebody else was telling me that they put a whistle tip on here and it works really well.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I'm not gonna look for accessories because I mean it's all right. I mean the only good thing about this thing is like, man, you could fucking really chug this thing and you never get a burnt taste or anything like that or dry hit. That's the good thing about it. But I don't know. It's just not sexy enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's nice design, but
he has the DL. We was asking if you have the Dwarf MTL or DL.
Both.
Oh, yeah, both? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
There they are, he's putting them up on the camera. So
I
you're
had 2 deals, remember?
I remember that, yeah, and that's when you traded for the Mav.
Yeah, that I lost. And I can't find.
You find it, buddy. Find it.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, you'll find it.
I hope so.
You know, it's just one of those things. It'll pop up when you least expect it. We says Dom 122 for the MTL.
You should pick it up. Unless he wants to wait for the list. That's a pretty good price.
I think he's
at 1 and 125.
I think that's an offer.
Oh no. No. No, not for what people have to go through to get these. No way. No, thank you.
I think I could be wrong. But you like MTLs though, huh? They're kind of like a thing for you, aren't they?
You know what? When I come home at night and I want to just chill, I like the MTLs. I mean, you know, granted you can get, you know, these beasts and stuff and make you all. But I don't want to be like that all the time. Yeah.
Well, if you ever are looking to get rid of it, we will definitely pick that one up. He's tried getting it before. I think he's got a DL.
But for the most part, it's all singles for me. I love my singles.
Yeah. I know for me, it's a lot of it has to do with juice consumption. You know, it's just not blowing through all my damn juice because the more power, the more coils, the more juice I use. So.
I know, believe me. Especially when you're doing series. Holy shit, bro.
Fuck, I know.
It just sucks that shit right up.
Yeah, you gotta drip almost every other puff, you know?
Yeah, you don't want that thing to catch on fire.
But it's got awesome flavor, though. I do love the type of flavor that it offers with that much volts, you know, that much power. Yeah, it's just different. You know, they're all different.
Absolutely, yeah. I gotta find my dead mods RDA. I have a bunch of glass tips for that. I love glass tips too. I got one for the dot mod single RDA. Remember that one that came out?
Yeah, yeah. That's the one you
Good.
reviewed a while back ago, right?
Yeah.
Was that the one? That's not the one with the issue, though, right? The one with the tube.
No, they just sent me Trinity Glass, sent me the wrong caps, and they don't fit on there, and they won't do nothing about it. So I'm like, all right, fuck you. You know.
Yeah. I know. Show and Tell says he only fucks with single coil RDAs now. He's taking a break for RTAs for a while.
That's good.
I know. As far as like my, vaping goes from start to finish, it's just constantly changing. Constantly changing.
I do single, double. I mean, I do pretty much everything from mouth to lung to high end, but it's just the times of the day.
Yeah.
When I'm home chilling at night, I'm like, I could do single coils and mouth to lung. Right now that I'm with you guys, and
busting out some hardware.
Yeah, busting out some hardware. All right, I'll finish the buffet. You finished your buffet?
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I only got the 3 things. Yeah.
Bitch, I know you got more than 3 that you're using. I know that.
No, that's it. The HC5's not set up, and the Mod Bros isn't set up.
Well, I got my MRN in single mode with the Sherman RDA on top. It's a 25.
Oh, shit.
Ultim tip.
Nice.
Yeah, she's a nice one.
I really like that MRN.
Yeah, this is a big beast. You guys saw both of my doors. One on the Tesla, the other one's on the Segeli. A wick.
Is that on your Purge?
Yeah, Purge Swarm.
Very nice.
With
this guy. Oh, yeah.
I love this little guy.
That thing is nice, man. I can't wait to see your the one from Instagram. Can't wait to see that one on
That's going to take a lot of editing, so that'll probably be out next week.
Well, I mean, like on a live show, Just even right here, just kind of checking it out.
Yeah. Well, soon enough. Next week.
I'm sure we'll get a live stream in before you get your video up for it.
Yeah.
Because that's not going to be really a review. That's just a show off.
Just a show off. Yeah, there's no need for a review for that, but
yeah.
But I do. I gotta contact someone because I want to make sure. Because what I can do is do a how-to take it all apart, which a lot of people don't know how. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that might be a good thing. Just make it interesting, I do a lot better when I do the how-to videos. I get a lot of hits. You saw that one video got like 13K.
Yeah. Show and Tell says, what is your guys' favorite setup at the moment? You want to start that one?
Single coil or dual coil?
Just probably your go-to setup. You know what I mean? Like the one that you keep finding yourself.
Right here. I always go to this.
For me, HC5 with the map. That's my. It's not set up. I mean, it's set up right now. I just gotta, the battery's just over there. There. I literally have to like reach a little bit. Fictitious said his is the Voyeur and the Skyfall. That's his answer. Oh my god, that Voyeur. I really like the look of that one. That's a nice score.
Fictitious used to send me that Skyfall so I can do a review. You hear crickets in the background.
He's gone. I think we just lost about 2 people when you said that, so he might have been one of them. I'm just kidding. HC5, have you seen the new mod that they're doing? Are you in that group? You follow that modder?
Uh-huh.
Have you seen the new mod?
Which one? You got to remind me. I see so many every day.
I'll pull up a picture.
I'm waiting for Mark. Mark Bowen's got like he's got a waffle going up right now. He's got some really nice. He's got Stratton on there. Palm Plus. Pick your mod waffle. That thing's gonna go quick. I can't see it. Oh yes, yeah. Looks like that thing's gonna tip over unless he's got a really well.
That's what I said too. Fictitious was.
I did message him to show me the part where you squawk. Is it that little slit that's on the bottom?
Say that again.
The part where you squawk, is it the little slit on the bottom, or is that a regulated part, not squawk?
Well, yeah, that's Fictitious was saying. HC5 is great. I wish the new project from them was a squonker. And let's see.
So it's not a squonker. So
that's it's a DNA 60. Yeah, it's a DNA 60, so it's gonna be for tanks.
Okay, got it. That's why, because I messaged the guy. I told him get a front picture because I wanted to see. So that's a screen on the bottom. So it's not a squonker.
Yeah, it's a screen. Yeah. Yeah, Billy Ray says that Mach 1 and the Fire Luke Mesh Pro has been his favorite setup.
Oh, I'll join him on the Mach 1. I just put a wick on here.
Yeah, he was saying earlier when you were showing it off that he has it too. And show and tell, maybe you might know what he's talking about. Do you have any zombie killer mod? I've been looking at them lately and thinking about getting one.
Yes, if you can get one, get it. Those things are killer. But I do not have one because I am on there myself, always trying to see if I can pick one up.
Who's that?
Zombie killer mods. You can get it on
the modder on Facebook.
No, Zombie Killer Mods. That's their own company. DKM.
Oh, is it like mainstream stuff or?
Yeah, he's a modder.
Or a modder on like Facebook.
They look more like the Frankenskulls.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just wondering where to look for them, you know? Like if I do a Google search and...
I think Mark Bowen always has them on there.
Oh, okay. I'm not a...
Their own group. It's ZKM. They have their own group, but they're friends. Because I see Mark always has them on there.
Oh, okay. I'll look on there then. I'm in that group already. I'll keep an eye out for them.
Yeah.
I probably have even seen them, but... You know, I don't particularly read the, like, you know, the literature. I just kind of look at pictures and shit, like them.
Don't you know when you come to this country, you have to learn the language, goddammit?
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
No peaky English.
I'm just the guy who makes the burritos. Oh, they're out of Russia? Ricky says they're out of Russia? What was that?
I said we lost Billy.
I don't think he's coming back. I don't think he is coming back. Yeah, I don't think I should text him either. If it's been this long, he's busted.
You're fucking mean, man. Let me tell you.
I know I tagged him too on the post on Facebook. His wife will see that, I'm sure. But yeah. Ah, keep over squonking.
Don't
I got.
overspawn.
Well, I got to rewick it. Needs a rewicking. This Haku. I even need a new coil in there. It's got a whistle right now.
Yeah. Probably moved on you, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't. I had let it sit for a little bit. I've been meaning to rebuild it, and then I just busted it out. But I didn't rebuild it or even rewick it. I just kind of powered through all the nastiness that happens when you let an RDA sit.
You're sick. Have you ever tried this C4?
Looks nice.
Yeah, it's
I
not
never seen it.
expensive RDA. It's made by Osmosis.
Oh, looks pretty cool.
Yeah, not bad. Got this kind of airflow right there.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's actually not that bad.
How is the airflow? Is it does it got a lot, or is it medium, or?
It's medium but very smooth.
Because it doesn't look tight. Got two, it's got a good 12 holes there.
Yeah. Let's see. 3 by 3, 9 holes.
Oh, is it 9? I thought it was 6, but now it's counting for both sides. But
yeah, it's good.
Pretty interesting little RDA there.
No, it's not bad. I mean, for the price, it's like a market RDA. I mean, it's not bad. For a market RDA, you can't beat it.
No, poor Ricky. Ricky's still looking for that screw. Ugh. You know what? I know what I do is I get my magnet.
Slide with his hands on the floor and see if he hits the screw. And those things are fucking, you can't see them, man. You know, one time when I lost a fucking peak insulator on a 510. Fucking thing, man. It landed right underneath the island in my kitchen. We had to move the island to get this little fucking like.
Oof.
I know.
Yeah,
like, don't you sweep, don't you mop, don't you vacuum, don't do nothing.
Get out of this room.
Fucking beast, but I found it, thank God.
What I like to do is get a magnet out, but it all depends on what kind of metal it's gonna be. It's got to be magnetic.
Yeah.
But that's more of a garage thing. Because I drop little screws out there all the time, but not tiny screws. So.
You know how tiny these fucking screws can get.
Oh yeah, and he's. Well, I've been. I want to get one of those 1-gens, so I'm sure I'll be in this situation too one day.
Yeah.
Do you ever try Shinjin Vapor Cola Man E-Juice?
What?
I've never heard of Shinjin. Oh, yes, I have. They've been sending stuff out to Philly and to Subaru. I think it was Subaru too that reviewed them. It tastes exactly like Pepsi, and I think yeah, this is definitely the one that Philly was talking about. Yeah.
The last thing that Philly was talking about was that fucking Shamrock cookie, whatever the hell it was from Bad Boy.
Yeah, this was a long time ago when Philly was talking. When we first met him.
Oh, okay.
He was telling us about this stuff.
I don't know. I mean, I can't say I wouldn't like those flavors because I haven't tried it. I would have to try it. I don't think it would be something that I would buy, but if I had it, I would try it.
Sounds interesting.
It does. It sounds interesting. Like Pepsi, I mean, come on. You know?
Fictitious says, when's the Mailman RDA hitting? Get on it and get into the shop, Ramon. I gotta buy some, my father-in-law said he wants to pay for them, and we talked about it the other day, but yeah, he needs a couple of parts for the lathe. But otherwise, yeah, we talked about it. And
your father-in-law has a lathe?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That's so beautiful.
Yeah, I want to make a 22, like a top airflow to bottom airflow redirected type 22.
Right.
And you know, but also trying to keep it wide open. You know, I don't want it to get all restricted on me.
Single or dual coil?
Single 22, single 22. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, so yeah, we've been, you know, we've been talking about it, but yeah, it's gonna be a slow process anyway, just because of you know, he's gonna teach me how to do it, and getting there, you know, the during the week is, as I guess, when we'll have to do it, and that's always a little harder. But and I can only go out there once or twice, but we're gonna do it. We're getting there.
That's awesome.
It'll be cool, man. I'm gonna send all you guys some, you know, just to, well, you, Vic, Pal, and a couple other people, and definitely my local vape shop guy. Yeah. The only part I got to figure out is how to do the peak. I'm gonna have to find a company, I guess, and have them. You know, I have to get it sized and everything, and have them make it for me.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you could buy a solid peak block and, you know, and CNC it yourself, but that's,
okay.
Not, you know, still a lot.
Well, you know,
they're small, and you know, you gotta be really super precise. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Unless you make it really simple, like a plate. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, yeah.
Basically, what's on this one? It's just a plate. That would be super easy. But if it has to be like an insert type of peak, then you know you'd have to.
Well, because I'm planning. You know, I'm either gonna do postless or, you know, like a side post, like a Haku, or, you know, some of those side posts kind of designs. But I just haven't whittle it by hand.
Are you gonna have the airflow coming up straight from the bottom?
No, I wanted to come from the top.
No, I'm talking about underneath the coil.
Yeah. I'm gonna, I'm gonna. The whole idea is, you know, like a, you know, like a Haku inspired type of deck, you know, to where it's angled down, and it's gonna hit right there where the squonk hole is.
Right.
So yeah. But yeah, and I didn't know I can CNC that, you know, but I thought about using Ultim too, because that's actually been pretty.
You still have to CNC Ultim.
No, yeah, but it's a pretty interesting little concept, you know, because it's a lot of people have been doing it lately, you know. Pretty interesting way of doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't had any of the RDAs myself, but I've seen them on a, you know.
Yeah. I mean, ceramic would be nice too, but that would crack if somebody over tightens anything.
No, yeah, and I've seen people complain about that same fact anytime that someone does use ceramic is you know, it's always the same thing. Don't tighten it down too hard. You don't want to crack it. And
remember that ceramic RDA that came out? What the hell was the name of that?
Which one? The layer cake?
Ceramic RDA?
The layer cake or the ghoul? They both have ceramic pieces in the deck.
No, they have ceramic pieces. This was the whole entire RDA was ceramic.
Oh wow. No, I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, it's been out for a while. It's been out for a while. So
no, I'll check it out. I'll Google that, but I don't remember that one at all. I think I remember one that was made of Peak, but that was one that Mountaineer had, and I think it was something that he posted on his Facebook group, not something I seen on his YouTube channel.
No, the whole thing is ceramic. Yeah, it had a funny name, like Nuba or some shit like that. I don't know, some kind of crazy funny name. I can't even look it up because I'm using my phone right now. But that is some kind of fucking funny name. You'll see. Just hit ceramic RDA. I mean, it'll pop up.
So show and tell. This is kind of for you, Dominic. He said Sinjin Vapor just sent me $500 worth of e-juice the other day. They sent me 25 100 milliliter bottles of e-juice, hoodies, backpack, hats, stickers, car air fresheners, etc.
Man, how the hell they? I thought is he still doing reviews?
No.
And they sending him shit. That's fucking crazy.
Well,
luck.
That's what I was gonna tell you too, is because when Philly first told me, "Oh, Ricky found it! Congratulations!"
Hey, Rick.
All he says is "Yay!" exclamation mark. So I'm guessing that's a win.
That's a win. Sounds like a win to me.
But sorry, sidetracked. Philly, when we first met him, was telling us if you contact Sinjin, that they will send you stuff, and if all you have to do is tell them you're a reviewer. They don't care about your sub count. They're a newer company, so they're looking for people to represent their e-juice.
I don't really do a lot of more of that market e-juice anymore. I'm just doing like these elixirs, which there's only 5 of them anyways. And a couple of e-juices that I get like offhand. Like I love that White Rabbit. You should try that. You would really love it. That berry milk is nice.
You gotta send me the names, but in a text message so I can, because somewhere where it won't get buried, because we talk more over on Facebook Messenger. Send it to my text and it won't.
I'll text it to you.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I know for me, I don't do juice reviews anymore. I had Wee telling me the other day, kind of reminding me like, maybe you should do them a little bit. And I thought about it, and I'm gonna do more group e-juices. Like right now I've got 4 Johnny Green cream puffs, because when I do order e-juice a lot, I always order it by like the whole by all the same stuff, yeah, like that. I bought 4 of them. So, and I even got 4 of these too. So I'm thinking about doing little groupies. Sorry, what was that?
That was that LA brand?
Yeah. They're crap. The only one I like is the cappuccino one. I don't like anything else from them. Okay, so he said that it just showed up at his door the other day because they sent him stuff back when he was doing reviews, and he hasn't been doing them for 6 months now, but it just showed up the other day. So
well, at least he has $500 worth of e-juice.
Well, I mean, you could always just hit them up and just still kind of, because you still do like to do juice reviews a little bit. You're not like me.
A little bit. I don't get too much into it. I'll do them. If they hit me well, I'll do them. But or if like somebody talks a lot of shit about an e-juice and then it sucks, like that fucking Crooks and all that. Then every review made a big deal about that juice, and the one I got fucking totally sucked. It was like, I don't know, it just sucked. It was like vaping on piss water. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
That was my opinion, at least.
But if you get free e-juice, that you can even share with people.
Oh yeah.
It'd be worth it.
I always fucking share. I always, like everybody made a big deal about that fucking peanut butter and jelly from Jam Monster. I didn't think it was that great.
I didn't think it was bad, but I definitely didn't like it a lot.
Then they made that limited edition, I think it was Blackberry.
Who's this again? Oh, yeah. They have a strawberry one right now, if I'm not mistaken. Their current promotional one, and they even started doing it at MVE. Oh,
Yeah, I
but
don't know.
yeah.
I didn't like it either, so I don't know. It's probably just me. I'm just, like certain flavors just don't hit me. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, I don't know why.
No, I mean, I know the because Philly went over the whole line that they had with them, and I only heard about out of all of them that he said there was only one or two that were kind of a bakery flavors. Most of them were fruity, so that's why I never contacted him because it's pointless for me to review something that I don't like
Right.
directly. Like I'm straight up already gonna say, yeah, I don't do fruities, so I can't give this a fair review at all.
Yeah. So that would be like almost like a false opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, because I know that there's somebody who's into fruits can just tell you better. I know if it's
Of course.
something that's a good fruit or not. I'm to me they all suck.
Monk could vape anything and he could tell you whether it's good or not. I mean, he does a pretty good job at his reviews. So,
And
you know,
and Ricky said, just so you know, the screw is very magnetic. I guess he found a trick that works.
that could be good and bad. If it's very magnetic and it's not solid stainless steel.
Well, the trick worked. That's all that matters.
As long as he found it.
And Show and Tell said they even sent him like Nick salts and everything too. And I don't. You're not in any Nick salts person. That's about the one thing you don't really mess with, even in your MTLs, huh?
Yeah, I never got into them, so I don't know. I would have to probably try it. I mean, I don't even know. The only one Nick salty juice that I've tried was that Army Man. That was still at 3 milligrams, and it actually was very good. I love that juice.
Oh yeah, they're good. They're good flavors. I've had them before.
Very good. I actually enjoy that. I think they came out with a new one now or something.
But yeah, I mean, for you, that seems like it would be a good deal though, because you still like to do juice reviews and I mean, you definitely have like, because I know Show and Tell, he's in the 400s if I'm not mistaken, and you guys are more on that level. Even Philly, he's got way more subs than me. That's why I don't like. I feel like I'm still too youthful with my subs. I wouldn't want to contact anybody for that.
Yeah, I think it's official. We lost Philly.
Yeah. Hashtag no Philly tonight. No sad boy bucks, we sorry. You can get some dead man's elixir bucks.
Yeah, buddy. Right there.
Has anyone down there in the chat tried this dead man's elixir?
Look at that.
I know for sure the one person I've heard talk about it is Nana Vapes, and that's it. And well, other than you, of course. Yeah, it's expensive, Billy Ray. It's expensive stuff. How much is a 60 mil go for?
35. This one. This is the private reserve.
And that's 35?
Yeah, these are 25. So this is the same one, number 13, but this is the private reserve and this is the regular.
Show and Tell says he likes number 66.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorites. All vanilla. Oh yeah. They're all really good, but yeah, I love 66. 33 is good. 88, the new one, they just came out with a new batch now, the new recipe.
Fictitious said that he heard it's bad on the coils.
It does destroy your coils and your wick. Yeah, absolutely.
Then it sounds like a juice I would love.
You would love this juice. It's yeah, it does destroy your coils, but I mean, not destroy them to the point where they're not usable. Obviously, you just gotta clean them. They just get gunked up. And if you clean your coils on a constant basis, they last forever. I mean, I've had coils in here now. You know, Scott's coils. I've had them now for over maybe a month. I just keep cleaning them, and they hit just hard as it did the first time.
Yeah. I know for me, I don't like cornbread pudding. That's one of my favorites, and it'll mess your coils up quick. I have to re-wick at least once a day with, and it's not because the wick's bad. It just, I mean, it just looks ugly, and I just kind of aesthetically it doesn't look very nice. But they can go about a good 2 days until they really start gunking up, but
Right.
and the taste starts dropping off. But I just don't like the way it looks. To get black quick.
It looks like it looks like you dipped your RDA in motor oil. Yeah.
Like I'm vaping fudge or something. Some chocolate pudding.
Absolutely. For the most part, if I use like clear liquids, like on this one, that wick has been in there for 3 days and it still looks good.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the one thing good about this stuff. Really clear. Really clear. All of them. The
That's cream puffs?
Yeah, that cream puff. So, and it's really been good on the coils and everything, but the flavor just... I like a little bit more of a tint of a flavor. It's a little bit, this is a little bit lighter of a flavor.
Right.
And I can see
I think you would like that berry milk, that buttermilk pie. Because it's the custard, but it's nice, it's rich. You know what I'm saying? It's really good. So is that white rabbit. I think you would love that white rabbit. It's phenomenal.
Well, that buttermilk I've been seeing everywhere, and that's always a sign for me. Like if I see it just on Instagram, that's one thing, because there's a lot of promoters over there. But when I start seeing it in both places, especially like more on Facebook, that's when I start kind of, looking at it. Like, yeah, like that's looking pretty popular.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. You'll see white rabbit. You'll see white rabbit is really good.
Yeah, I'll definitely. Well, now I noticed that like Glenn, he sells those buttermilks or puts them in the waffles. Are they a little bit harder to get?
Or no, he's selling them on his website.
Does he just like the brand?
Yeah, he hand selects his juices that he puts on his website. So I think that's a good way to do it. Because for the most part, all of his juices are pretty good. I haven't tried every single one of them, but the ones that I have tried, the only ones I didn't like was this pitchfork or something. Very bland. They just didn't do shit for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I tried the White Rabbit. The Camelot series is really good. Buttermilk series is really good. Of course, Dead Man's Hand. Oh, he's got that fluffer on there that everybody's making a big deal about. I haven't tried it yet. It's supposed to be vanilla ice cream, like a shake with the marshmallows in it.
Oh, okay. Sounds interesting.
Yeah. One of these days I'll try it.
Yeah, Wee says, does Philly have atomic diarrhea? And Show and Tell says that he got, after discount, he used Kelly 25, which is a coupon code on Prying Eye Vapes. He got two 100 milliliter bottles of Dead Man's Hand for $50.
That's a good price.
Yeah, $25, 100 mil. That's good. It's not bad.
No, that's half the price. I mean, if that's what he got it for, because they're $48 a bottle. So that's half the price. That's really good.
Well, I just mean in regards to like what we pay in general for our regular, most of us at 100 mil. Like I think 15, $16 is the most I generally pay for 100 mil.
Yeah.
And that's just regular juice, not this elixir stuff.
No, you're not gonna get that for $15 per 100 mil.
Philly said he went out to dinner with the family.
He's a goner.
Yeah.
It's all right. Make this a short one. That's all.
But yeah, I mean, it's all good. It's all good. Well, I had told him too, because he was. Oh, never mind. I'll tell you.
Yeah, don't pay that line. All right, I got one for the people in chat. Does anybody have a topic that they would like to discuss? Maybe something happened or they want to know something or something that interests them. Anybody come up with a topic?
Well, out to dinner. McDonald's must be changing the oil on the nuggets. That's why it's taking a bit.
He's taking advantage of that situation.
I mean, yeah, anybody down in chat, you guys are always welcome to ask any kind of questions you want. But as far as topics go, how about we talk about a little bit of purchasing on Facebook?
All right.
Because that's always a little bit of an interesting subject.
Yeah, usually if I have to purchase from anybody, I'm usually in the group and I can see their posts. And if they post a lot and a lot of people interact with them, then that means that, for the most part, they're like good people. You know what I'm saying? If they're very involved and, plus everybody, anytime somebody is selling something on there, they will also put in their post like names of people that can vouch for them. And of course, it could be all set up. We all understand this, but for the most part, is you end up knowing somebody in there that can validate. And then, of course, that would, I guess, kind of make your deal a little safer, or you feel a little safer, I should say. You know what I'm saying? For the most part.
But yeah, I know for me, like, I know I hear a lot of the scams and I get. Was that?
They do happen.
Oh yeah, yeah. And so for me, I get a little bit worried at times, but when it comes to like the personal stuff, but I know the groups and the drops and the lists. It's quite exhilarating.
I don't usually do the drops because you know what? For the most part, by the time they get it and they get it out to you, the shit's already out in store selling. And if you save $20, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like go through all that hell for $20
What
that
do
you
you
save
What do you mean?
on the drops.
Like what kind of product are you talking about?
Anything, RDAs, mods, it doesn't fucking matter.
Like a Skyfall?
What?
Like a Skyfall?
No, yeah, they ain't doing no drops on no fucking Skyfall. The ones that you're getting are, Yes, Raquel, I'll take Laney out. They're not doing drops on Skyfall.
What's up, Ray?
You're getting something used. You know what I'm saying? Even the one that who got that fictitious paper?
Fictitious character?
Yeah, fictitious character. I wonder fictitious paper. I know, right? I just changed the motherfucker's name. FV now. Okay, instead of FC. Is he still on? Is he still in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh. Was yours new FC or was it used?
Yeah, you got it brand new. Yeah. You got it from I think he got one. Well, I'll let him answer. I can't remember for sure.
I think I saw that.
What's up, Ray? Ray's in the house.
Ray.
But because Vaping Art will when they get them too, but it's no different than the list. When Vaping Art gets them in stock, like you gotta fucking jump on it, and they're gonna be gone in a few minutes. Okay, yeah. But the same thing with like not too long ago, they did a drop of it, but they just don't seem to do them very often because I've been looking out for the drops, and I've only seen one, but I didn't have the money when they did the drop, so I was like, okay, I'll wait for the next one, and it's still waiting. So
I tell you what interests me a little bit more than the Skyfall. It would be more like the Skyline.
That one I've seen 2 drops for.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. you know, I don't know. I mean, the Skyfall is nice and everything, but I don't think it's something that innovative for somebody to run after for that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? But people gotta have one, and they have to have one. I mean, if there ever was a waffle, don't get me wrong, I'd be the first one to fucking be in it, trying to get it. But half of the times, the people that do the waffles on those don't even do step ups. So you gotta pay full prices if you're ready to do that. Like for a spot.
For a nice one, yeah.
Yeah, if they do a 10-spot one, holy shit, you're in for it, bro.
Yeah.
You better bring yourself a fucking bottle of Vaseline and coat your fucking asshole with it because you get green. You know what I'm saying?
Can't threaten me with a good time, Dom. But yeah. So what was it? Fictitious said that he got his from Vaping Art.
Yeah, you told me before I finish. Why do you do this for? I just did. I just yelled across the room. What are you talking about? You couldn't hear me yelling, but you told me that I disturb you when I'm talking. The fuck? Okay, then how can you not hear me yelling? How am I gonna text you back if my phone's being used? Okay, you getting hot flashes again? You need to go look at yourself in the mirror.
If you feel, look, feel my leg.
Wants me to feel a leg. Hold on, guys. Michael, can I just show off your clothes at least? No, she does have really pretty toes. She really does. That's one thing I can't deal with is like women that have like ugly feet. I don't think I would.
Ugly feet women.
Yeah.
Ugly feet, I would make it up in other areas.
How do you like that for a fucking answer?
Oh god. Oh, that was a good one.
Oh.
Lady.
Mad Max, what's up, man? But yeah, we said that I got my Skyfall on the fast tech drop list. I had an X1 in Chinese.
What do you have to do? Like put a little house symbol on there?
Little house symbol. Little house symbol next to a little fish symbol.
Right.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
Turn on the AC.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, that's what I was just about to tell you, show and tell. Marjorie has those halos right now. Have you seen the halo from MCM? Tom?
What?
Have you seen the halo from MCM?
I don't believe I did.
They it's for 2 RDAs. You put 2 RDAs on it, and then it's got one of those caps to where you can draw from both of them at once. And I think it's Para series. You can get it in series or Para series, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
I haven't seen no videos. I've only seen pictures of it. So
the 2 RDAs fire at the same time, or you could fire them singly.
I'm not positive. Like Ambitions, show and tell is just talking about Ambitions. Just put out a video for it, so I have to check. Even though I don't like Ambitions, I'll check that one out.
Yeah. I don't know. Watching that guy's videos, like, well, okay. I want to say it.
Yeah, it's difficult.
I've taken better shits on a toilet bowl than watching that guy's videos. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I have a hard time. I normally just fast forward to the up close with him.
Yeah, he should learn how to use his equipment first, or at least a couple
Every
of
guy
weeks.
should know how to move things.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she did say that too.
Every guy should know.
You said every guy should learn how to use their equipment.
Oh shit!
You got him dying right now live on YouTube.
Sorry, you're loud.
That's what she said. Oh.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Before it gets really ugly.
What is that? What is that?
Here, you want one?
No, I just want a little bit of that. Yeah, that's enough.
Oh, it's Show and Tell says it has 3 510 connections.
Wow, the fuck is that? Medusa.
Yeah. It's big.
RDA.
It looks pretty big.
Here we go again.
So, got my girl excited again.
I need to leave.
It's nice and it's nice and wide.
I can't.
Very girthy.
Now you're getting her giggling. Honey, do you want me to get the IV?
I just said,
It's got lots of girth and length. So
Girth Brooks.
Girth Brooks.
One word. Ouch.
Ooh.
I can't.
No comment, huh, Dumb?
What?
No comment?
No. That's just gonna keep her going. You don't understand.
I'm leaving.
You don't understand. She gets going, she won't stop. She'll be laughing now for about an hour. She's got like these little pictures going on in her head.
She got the visual. Got the visual.
Yeah, she definitely got visuals.
Got the visual going. Let's see where we can take that, Dumb.
Yeah, well, I'm in trouble tonight.
If that's what you call trouble.
I'm not gonna hurt you. No. Only kidding.
Dom's gonna be waking up with handcuffs.
No.
You stay there.
Yeah.
If your screen cuts out, I'll know what happened. It's all right.
Oh.
Don't worry. I'll take over the show. Need 5 minutes? Need 5 minutes?
Hi. What the fuck you gonna do with that?
Well, considering what she had just said, that all men need to, that I think you were included in that.
What is it?
He said he wants to know if I was included in the statement you made in the beginning, where all men need to learn how to use their equipment.
Never kiss and tell.
He doesn't kiss and tell. He just kisses.
Well, it is Saturday night.
Yeah.
And you got a beer in your hand.
But what's in his other hand?
See, I told you, you're not gonna get her to stop. She's really witty like that.
You should see the way it looks on camera too. The way it looks on camera.
See, it's all the years of growing up around men. I've developed a man's sense of humor. Bad.
Bad for what?
We said Dom sucks. How do we get him off the show and his girl on?
They're gonna kick your fucking ass off.
I've asked her to come on.
We
She doesn't want to come on.
We need a new co-host, Dom.
I'm talking. Ray, you know how you laugh 90% of the time of the show? You ain't gonna get nothing in. I'm telling you, you'll be laughing the whole time.
That's the whole idea. That's what we need.
Well, that's true. You want to come on next Saturday? I'm telling you now, I'm giving you enough notice.
She got to do her hair? What, is she washing her hair that night?
Oh. No, I'm getting my hair did on Tuesday.
I didn't hear what she said, so I was just making the old girl excuse joke.
Oh no,
she'll be washing her hair that night, you know.
She would never come on like what I do, man. Oh my God, I'll leave you two over here. Forget about it, but you'll be laughing the whole time. What's that?
Show and Tell's asking if your girl vapes.
Yeah, she vapes.
I thought so. Zero, right? She'd vape zero.
Nothing like what I do, what we do. She just like if she fills up a tank, it'll last her like I don't know. That's she doesn't vape a lot.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she doesn't vape.
I want to smoke cigarettes. Sorry.
Sorry if I clapped too loud. I did that right next to the microphone. I don't care. I mean, you know, I know my father-in-law's the same way. He smokes, and you know, he quite makes fun of me quite often because of my vaping.
Right. It sucks because you can smell people that smoke now. Like oh my God, that's a nasty smell.
I don't like the smell of cigarettes so much, but I don't mind the smell of most cigars, as far as like the after smell.
Cigars are fine.
Yeah, some people are in reverse with that one. Yeah, some people hate the smell of cigars. But I think it's just because I smoke cigars that I'm okay with the smell, you know. That's what I used to smoke, so I smoke cigarettes a little bit, but not too much.
No, cigarettes I don't smoke anymore. I haven't smoked.
No, I just meant like in my whole life. I've almost always been a cigar smoker. Rarely did I do cigarettes. I would go off and on just because of prices and stuff. Cigarettes were cheaper when I first started smoking, but they eventually got more expensive. Glenn?
Yeah, Glenn is on.
Yeah, he's live. Glenn's live. Get some fresh faces on here, Dom.
You gotta start advertising.
He's talking about your girl.
You heard me ask her.
Now, do you guys want to sit, if we get her on, do you guys want to sit in the same camera, or do you guys want to have your own separate camera?
I'll just give her her own camera. Trust me, she won't miss a beat.
I need to get paid.
I'll pay you, honey.
Look at that laugh.
I'll give you some Italian sausage.
She's already got that.
Yeah, she goes, you're right. That's why she wants cashola.
Cashola. Money talks, bullshit walks, Dom.
You all know that shit.
Yeah, I remember us asking her the first time, too, I think it was the first time we ever went live. She was hanging out with us the first time we ever went live. She was hanging out with us kind of in the background like that, and we were talking about trying to get her online.
Yeah. Yeah. She'll remember every fucking detail too. I can't remember details. She remembers what she was cooking that night.
Oh, I couldn't hear what she was saying. I just remember us talking about like the dogs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know, we're talking, and her profession. She's
a lover.
yeah. But she had us cracking up though the whole time. There was the one comment where she said something. She used a euphemism for like eating vagina, and I was like, and I can't remember what it was, but I was like, not in a while. And she's like, he knew what I meant. I just can't remember what. I have to go back and watch the live. I can't remember what word it was.
He said something about, you mentioned about, what was it? Euphemism and a
euphemism
vagina?
for eating some pussy. There was a euphemism there, but it was a different word. It was just like it's a normal everyday word, but you know, can't remember. But it was funny.
I don't remember for sure.
It was funny.
Honestly, it's all the years of being in the restaurant business. You know, it's such a male-dominated field. And, you know, being the only girl, you have to survive. You get that sense of humor, you have to be wrong, you have to be disgusting, you have to be like a guy.
Do you want to just take over the show?
I'm thinking about it. Totally considering it.
She's like, you're boring me over here, Dom.
That's why I'm going to sleep now.
Fucking with my mojo.
It's almost like watching paint dry. Or watching Sal golf.
Sal Saul.
Oh, Sal was so funny.
I know, I was reading his posts.
Oh my god, I could not. I had to say something.
No, he was funny.
You have to have fun when you're doing this. You
have to laugh. Yeah, we do laugh. But we're talking too. Then when I laugh, you're fucking like, you're too fucking loud.
Sounds really That'd be fun.
Well, we could talk about butt stuff if Dom wants.
That was
He said you missed it. That was Wednesday.
Yeah. It was Thursday. Fictitious said she wears the pants.
Yeah. My doctor had fun with that.
Well, who knows what kind of stuff this.
FC says she wears the pants.
Oh.
No. She's very girly.
Dom loves to talk about butt stuff.
She won't even go outside to get the mail or anything if she doesn't like take a shower and do her hair and everything like that. She would literally never leave the house. She would have to be totally dolled up and everything.
I don't think he meant wear pants like on your legs.
Oh, I know what you mean.
No, and I definitely don't think I have the upper hand at all.
Oh, you got both hands. What are you talking about?
No, I have to use both hands.
And how? Okay, let me ask you this, Don. How many pets do you guys have?
Right now?
Just 3.
How many of them are yours?
They're all hers.
No,
mine? No, they're none of mine. Well, Sushi is. Yeah, Sushi is. My cat. We got that one together.
Now we know who wears the pants.
Because she has all the animals?
I'm just kidding. I'm messing with, because she's a you know, you accept all the animals. You know.
Oh yeah, but they're lovely though. Are you kidding me? No, I love them. They're so awesome.
You be single, see? That's what we're talking about.
What I missed it. What the hell?
If you didn't accept all my animals, single, you'd be on your own.
Yeah.
They're who I am.
I know.
I mean, you know.
Honey, can you grab me another beer? Please?
And you know how, like, that's when fun.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely getting more animals when we get a
Oh my
house.
God, are you kidding? No, it's my life. I can't help it.
Crack the whip on it, Dom.
Yeah, honey, we're gonna get a couple of finches. No, you would like that. What are you talking about?
But not in that sense.
I think you would like it either way.
No, no.
It was a comment in chat.
Honey, if there's a whip involved, you know you'd like. Oh, okay.
It was a comment in chat. They're just giving Dom a bunch of shit.
I know. It's all good.
But his name is not Dom.
Dominic, sorry. We all call him Dom mostly because of Mark. Mark started it.
Yeah, but Dom is dominant.
Oh, is that something else in you know, what's the other name? I didn't quite hear.
They didn't hear you. Say it again.
I said Dom is dominant, like when you're a Dom or a sub.
Oh.
He thinks he's dominant, but really he's not. Listen, I let him puff his chest out and buckle his feathers.
Dominic's a peacock. Let him fly, damn it.
Not gonna say.
Yeah, just keep giving him more fucking keywords. Go ahead.
I think we could work with the word peacock. That one's... that always makes interesting conversations.
You see? Next time, get ready, honey.
Oh, there goes my light.
Ray, you know what you need? You need one of those fucking little laser light shows in the background.
That's what that felt like right now.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Ray does mail.
Right there.
Ray does mail.
Ray is a mailman.
Yep, mailman. Now I can't get it to work. Damn it.
Okay.
Now it doesn't want to work.
Jay works in he works in the Jimmy Dean factory.
Right, but he has like.
Yeah, he loves animals. He has animals.
We have a lot here too. We have five dogs and two chickens and 4 turtles.
Mexican. He's a Mexican. Guess what kind of animals he has?
Well, doesn't everyone want free eggs? Philly! Oh shit! Date night was not canceled.
They're fuckers. I better, you know what? I almost came home with the dog today. We can't hear because of the landlord, but I almost came home with this dog. It was the nicest.
Billy says he's on his way home. It's in the chat.
Well, he did go to fucking McDonald's, huh?
Yeah, well, he says, hey, sorry, Ray. He's being very rhymey. I thought the date night got canceled, but I was wrong. And it cost me an El Diablo, maybe.
Was he rhyming with that hey, Ray?
So did somebody win it?
No, he basically he got in trouble.
Oh shit.
He got in trouble. That's why he's saying it cost him an El Diablo, because he may have he may have gotten busted and now he can't get one.
Oh.
That's what it sounds like to me, at least.
Girl power.
Because it sounds like he's coming on, so I'll tell the story now. But so we were, texting before we even started the show. I was like, hey, do you want to go live? And he was like, oh, me and my girl don't have the kids. We might be going out. And I was like, oh, okay, go do your thing. I was going to hit you up. And I was like, yeah, you got to do your thing. And he's like, oh, me and her going to New York next week. we'll I'll just, we'll do our date night then. So yeah, I figured it was gonna all be fine, but yeah. Right in the middle, right before we started. Cause she fell asleep. That's what it was. She fell asleep, and that's when he was like, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. She's asleep. I don't think we're going out tonight. So
little did he know.
Yeah. Power nap, baby. So yeah. But no, yeah, it sounds like he's coming back on though. He went and got a little bit of McDonald's with his EBT. You know, you know how it goes on Saturday night when you got to take your babe out.
Got to, man. Gotta whip out that card, bro.
Got that gold EBT, that black card EBT.
Platinum series.
Wait, what did you on Saturday night? What?
Here we go.
I'm thinking about the other guy, Steve.
Yeah.
What was he saying? He says Saturday night. He's announcing to everybody that Saturday night you're going to be a guest.
Oh no.
I'm telling you, that's what he said.
No.
Ask him.
Woo. Next
On
week,
Saturday night, he said the other guy had a date with his wife.
Right.
Well, that's it.
Billy said,
I'm going to have to make a date now.
Dominic,
Why? We already talked about it.
I'll just bring a whip next week.
Mailman said he's going to mail you a whip. A leather one. What color?
What color?
Rock. No, she's not going to hear me.
Billy said that he'll be in Brooklyn this week, Dom. What's up? You near there?
Tell him to go South Brooklyn, bro. Go to Ferdinand's.
He's asking if you're near there.
I'm about half an hour away, 35 minutes. What day is he going?
You're that close to Brooklyn?
Yeah, it's only over the bridge.
I don't know the area, you know.
Actually, in miles, you can get there like literally in 2.5 minutes, but because of traffic in New York, it takes you 35, 40.
You're better off taking a boat.
Probably. No?
No, yeah.
It's really not a lot. I don't know if it's like,
So,
well, I mean, Brooklyn is pretty big, but no matter where you land, I mean, you can land in Brooklyn in about, realistically, in 11 minutes if there was nobody on the road.
So that Brooklyn Bridge, that crosses between New Jersey and Brooklyn? Or what?
The Brooklyn Bridge goes from Brooklyn to Manhattan.
To Manhattan. And how do you connect to
You gotta take the outer crossing that goes from New Jersey to Staten Island. Then from Staten Island, you gotta take the Verrazano, and that goes into the Brooklyn.
So it's just just a regular old. You don't have to go over any of those bridges, like you know, because you guys got quite a few out there, don't you? Brooklyn Bridge and
yeah, there's a
what
lot,
else?
Dude.
There's quite a few, right?
Yeah, there's dozens. A lot.
Yeah, I mean, because we have them all out here too, but yours are a little bit more famous than ours. The only famous one we have is the Bay Bridge.
That's
and the Golden Gate, and the Golden Gate.
Yeah, we got a bunch. And they just built a couple of new ones too. Pretty wild. They built when they replaced the bridge, they built it right next to it, and then they imploded the other one. It was fucking awesome.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can see it. It's online. It's fucking crazy.
I'll check it out. Fictitious said that you guys should hook up Craigslist style, you and Philly.
I'm still fucking waiting for an answer from Fictitious.
About what?
The fucking made believe he was like he went mute there for a fucking minute about sending the Skyfall for a review.
Oh, the Skyfall. I don't think he ever said anything about it.
I know.
I could have missed it though.
I cloned that motherfucker and send him back a clone.
I think Wee's got a Skyfall. FC got rid of the personal sections, I heard. They got rid of the personal sections. Oh, shit. Craigslist, huh?
Craigslist, yeah. A lot of fucking crazy people out there.
I've went on there and read like a lot of the posts that people put on there. Holy fuck. It's
personals?
Yeah, in the personals, like they're direct. Like they're like, hey, I want to get my cock sucked tonight. Like and like, yep, well, yeah, that's an ad. Like that's an ad.
I've never read that. Sometimes I've been on there, you know, if you're looking for like tools and shit. Like I go on there to look for a lathe, like an old used lathe or a CNC machine. That would be awesome to get.
Well, I know as far as like that stuff goes, yeah, I've always used it for finding just little gems, whatever I need. I don't want to buy brand new, but always find and buy it used.
Good luck trying to buy a lathe brand new. You go broke. Even those little mini ones, those tabletop, like the cheapest one is like fucking 500.
Not too bad.
No, but still, they're small. I mean, you know, you want it to be able to handle some shit, some power. I mean, I like to get like a nice one. Like maybe like at least a 20, you know what I mean?
Fictitious said that the O-rings would drive you bonkers, Dom.
No, in my mod, I'm telling you right now, I'm not using any O-rings.
It's talking about the Skyfall.
I know, I'm just fucking.
And Billy Ray said, thought this was a family show.
Think again.
It used to be, I guess, a little bit when Mark and all of us were on. We're a little more tame back in those days. Things kind of went crazy somewhere along the line.
We gotta get the guys back together.
It's a lot easier with 4 people because everyone gets a chance to talk.
Yeah, everybody gets a chance to talk, and then if we like we talked about, like if we set up a good discussion thing like through the week, and then have like a bunch of topics, you know what I'm saying? Work out. I gotta talk to the guys. I gotta somehow try to be the mediator in between. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he'll talk to you about the whole situation as far as if he wants to come on. So,
Yeah. I mean, I just want everything to go back to where it was.
It'll happen again. I mean, because I'd go live twice a week nowadays.
Oh, I know.
So we'll get it in there. But yeah, Dom brings the dirty, pervy old man vibe to the show, so things get derailed.
What are you gonna do? No? At least it'll be memorable. You'll remember this fucking topic, you know what I'm saying?
Billy Ray said we need to get some of them on here. I wouldn't care. We could always, if anybody ever wanted to come on, that's always an option.
Yeah, we're open arms. We fucking welcome anybody. Stragglers, vagabonds, it don't fucking matter.
Yeah, that would always be cool, I know we probably don't have a whole lot of time left. We've been on for almost an hour now. Right now. I think we start at 6. But yeah.
Well, Philly gets in.
We gotta get. I want to see FC on.
If he's got like fucking shades on, bro, I'm telling you right now, there's something wrong.
What's that?
If Philly comes on with shades, we know there's a problem.
Covering up that black eye.
Huh?
Just starts, we see him walking up, limping. But yeah, no, that would be cool too, though. Just to have people come on. I want to see FC on a show one of these days. That's who I want to see on a show.
Oh, you know, FC ain't going nowhere without fucking weed. What's his name? Weed.
I want to see him on the, the Sunday high end show with Pal and Stan. Have you been in that chat yet?
No.
Every other Sunday, they do a high end show. Basically, just all high end talk. They had Vicious Ant, a representative from Vicious Ant one time, and they had Giselle on another time. And she's just a person from Facebook, but she's really just highly involved in the high end world. It was an excellent show.
I'm friends with her on Facebook.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Gigi. Think she goes by Gigi. It'll say it like in parentheses on her page. But her name's like Giselle, but she goes by Gigi. Yeah. Those guys are highbrow and I'm lowbrow material. FC. Gisette, not Giselle.
Yes. You were thinking of a gazelle.
A gazelle. I'm horrible with names. I'm better with last names. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Yeah. Wee says he agrees. He said, yeah, FC should be on the high-end vaping forum.
Yeah. Get him on there.
Everyone always offers FC. I've seen FC get, at least 3 or 4 offers for, people trying to get him on their live show.
Does FC want to come on our live show? That's what I'm interested in.
I don't think he like. The last time I seen it happen, he said he has a face for radio. That was his way of, just responding to it. Yeah, basically. No, he didn't say that right now. But that was the last time I seen someone offer him a shot.
Well, I'm asking, FC, would you be a guest one time on our show? Pick your brains.
It's the silence, just waiting. We should be on the VA show. He LOL'd.
Do both of them live in the United States?
Yeah. We lives where that last thing was at. I don't know if it's the MVE. I don't know what city.
Oh, Connecticut.
Exactly, but yeah, over there. And FC's in the dirty South, I think.
Oh, I think I do remember him posting something like that where he says he was like only 15 minutes away or some shit. From that Mohegan Sun.
Yeah, the MVE thing. But yeah, they're out here.
I'm just checking. And where does FC live? Next door?
Me and FC live in the same house. Odd couple style.
Who's Felix and who's Unga?
You remember their names.
Felix Unga and Oscar Madison.
I used to watch that show, but I never would have remembered their names. But yeah, we'll get Wee on here.
You got to.
We'll get Wee on here. I'll give him some I'll give him some jewel pods and some what are those things called? Those
Gummy bears?
Newports. Some Newports. Oh, gummy bears. That'll sweeten the deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some Newports, some jewel pods, and some gummy bears. I'll get them on here.
All right. What are you gonna
do? They're responding to the. We said I'm Ernie and he's Bert. I'm the power bottom and FC is the demanding one. Always playing with his pigeon. And Fictitious says I'm Oscar. We makes a mean pot roast. Yeah, Show and Tell said we'll never come on.
It's too bad.
Well, they're not live guys. They're not, you know, they've been on the internet world for a long time, man. They're legends in this internet stuff.
Legends.
I've looked at videos and that are older, quite a bit older at least, and yeah, yes, I've seen them in the comments for a while. You know, they're definitely
fucking shows. It's just not enough time.
Was that
watching like a shitload of shows? You know.
I know I have YouTube Red, so I don't always participate in the chat rooms, but I'll at least listen on, you know, especially it depends, like, you know, like certain people, like, you know, like if you were on a show in Philly, like I've always made sure to join those ones, even when I'm like out with the kid or whatever, and we're, you know, I'm at least listening and trying to chime in a little bit.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, I definitely can't do it at work and shit. It's just impossible. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm out in the public, so, but I can't do it at work. And then when I'm not there, it's like, man, I got videos to edit, you know, do reviews, shoot videos. So I try to, you know, at least look at you guys' reviews and stuff like that, because I don't want no one to get offended, because I know sometimes I can't get to them, you know, quick enough. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I'm the same way. I can't watch them always the first day they come out.
Yeah. So.
And like I've told, you know, Justin before, is like I have no problem listening to a video from Jay Hayes and not watching it, and you know, because I'm, you know, if I'm looking at his one of videos, I'm kind of just interested in what he has to say about it, because it's something that I like or whatever, I'm interested in myself. Right. But when it comes to your guys' videos, you know, I want to actually watch them, so I'll do the thing where I just listen to them if it pops up while I'm at work and everything. But you know, I'll definitely make that time to go back and watch, like you, him, anybody, really, all of us, you know, little guys out there.
Right.
And it's a lot of work, though. It's a lot, not work, but it's just a lot of time.
It's time. Time, for sure. It's a lot of time.
Wee says he'll do a live. It's just got to be super late when his kid is asleep and hooked up on a machine. So.
Cool.
I know for me, that's easy because I'm 3 hours behind you guys. But for you, you guys are the same time zone. So it would be like 2 a.m. type shit, if I'm not mistaken.
I get up early to go to work. So.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, you wake up at like 5 a.m., right?
Yeah.
Or are you at work by 5?
No, I wake up at 5.
I mean, I get up at 5 too, but if I happen to stay up late, because there's nights when I do that with editing and shit, staying up till 1, 2 in the morning, then I get up at 6. You know, I'll get that little extra hour in.
Yeah, no, but when you have to be at work at a specific hour, you can't really, you know, I can't sleep in.
No, well, I get up at 5 just because it's my body, like, well, you know, generally wakes me up. I don't have to be.
No, I know, but you feel like shit, like during the day and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, because I'm physically working constantly for 12 hours.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'm constantly moving around. I'm always standing up. I never sit down. I'm constantly moving.
Wee says he'd love to be Mailman's first YouTube strike. Sounds like a date, Wee. I'll hold you to it.
We'll get Wee and fucking FC together on a big show. We'll put them together on the bottom.
We'll call it the Degenerates.
There you go.
They'll like that name. I think they'll like that name.
I just like Lily dominoed all my mods on the table.
Oh my god, I know. I'm getting some new shelving and stuff, and I hate the way that mine's set up now because I keep knocking them when I'm like setting up for my fucking videos.
Oh yeah. And it can't just be that one fault. It's like.
Yeah, I know. They fucking all go. And it sucks because, like, you know, where everything's at, if they go behind my desk and shit, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I gotta, like, because this desk, it doesn't, you know how most desks on the bottom part underneath here where your feet go? Open, so you can just go down there and go around a corner, but it's got it's got a piece of wood there. So I have to, like, move the desk out.
That's always a fun.
That guy KJ Andy O just did a live stream where he installed a 6mm inner diameter single coil in the bulk RTA. Holy shit, 6mm ID. Oh,
that took a lot of cotton.
Oof. Yeah, that's gonna be like the whole fucking like cotton bacon thing before you strip it.
You would just put a tampon in there.
Yeah, just stick the tampon in. Oh. Have you ever seen that video where Homeboy OC pranks Grim Green by wicking his RDA with tampon cotton?
No.
Kind of the weirdest, nastiest, funniest thing vape-related I've seen.
That's probably got to be old, though.
A couple of years old. Yeah. I don't know when exactly, but but a little bit, because he hasn't been doing, like last year he only did 1 or 2 videos with that guy where they did the vacation stuff, because they used to do them all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How them coils coming along, huh?
Good. I got them all made. I keep forgetting to take them with me. They're all sitting right here on my desk.
That's kind of ironic. You're a fucking mailman. You work at the post office, for crying out loud.
Well, it's like I tell everybody, you know, all the time. When I'm done with work, the last thing I want to do is sit there for 10 more minutes. You know, I just want to get the fuck out of there. And that's why I forget a big time. Is because it's just a daily routine. You know, you're done with your job, you get the fuck out of there, you run.
If not earlier. Sometimes when I can break out even 10 minutes earlier, I fucking leave. I don't give a shit.
No, yeah.
Believe me, I'm out.
Yeah, and that's how it is with my work. Is I get to leave when I'm done. So, you know, most of the time it's about 7.5 hours. You know, because I don't take a lunch or break or anything.
I do that before lunch.
Yeah, well, I mean, I work just 8. Except for Monday. Monday, it's always 10-hour day. And during Christmas, it'll be 12 and 14. But, you know, that's it. You know, rest of the
mail late.
You guys are, yeah, because I'm a rural carrier. I just wear my clothes to work. But the city carriers, their job's a little different. So, you know, like I get my mail pretty much 5 o'clock every day.
So you go to work just dressed normal?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool as shit.
Yeah, because I'm a rural carrier. We deliver, you know, we don't go up to doors because out here it's, you know, rural America. You know, we got a lot of farms and ranches and shit.
That's cool.
Kind of like the outer, I guess, skirts of New Jersey. Probably are like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys got.
Yeah.
Yeah. And basically like that. Those routes are probably rural too. Normally, if it doesn't lie within the city limits, those are normally the rural areas.
That's good that you get to dress like you want.
I wear Postal Service shirts sometimes because I have some. You know, you collect them over the years, but I have to pay for mine. Whereas, you know, those guys, they got them for free and everything. They get, you know, allowances or whatever, but
right.
But I don't know. I wouldn't want to have to do all that shit every day. Like, it's a lot of fucking dry clean. Because you got to dry clean it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about everything. The pants might be washable, but the shirts, I've been told, you know, by the clerks, because they wear the same ones that the carriers wear. Well, close. They're a little different, but But yeah, they have to dry clean. I don't fuck. I have 0 clothes that I take to the dry cleaning. That is not a habit I want to like have to have in my life.
Yeah. And they're not fucking cheap either now.
Fuck no. My ex-girlfriend used to work for a dry cleaner. And average price was like $20 for, you know, a couple pieces of clothes. Dude, I can do a whole fucking load of laundry for that shit. I can do like 15 loads of laundry. Kidding me? Oh my god. And they have laundry services at most of them too. They're like, if you're too lazy to do your laundry, we'll do that too.
Another $40.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, you fucking stupid. Oh. No, yeah, I just, to me it's just more or less the running of that errand that I hate the thought of. Because I remember my girlfriend, if she didn't work there, oh my god, we would have to stop there at least every other day. Because she always had stuff in, and, you know, like it was just a constant back and forth thing, you know. Because almost all of her goddamn clothes were dry clean. Alright, Billy Ray, you have a good night. Thanks for joining in, brother. We're almost done here, too.
Yeah.
I know Dom, I gotta edit tonight, and I'm sure Dom's got something on his laptop he's gotta do, too.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Put out a video. Upload it at least.
Yeah, I gotta upload. I gotta do the Wasp Nano, and I gotta do the video for this lady. So, because I'm gonna get in black Cerakote. Ooh.
The spike
On this one, the Maggie, because I didn't.
Weren't you getting a black spike?
Oh yeah, I'm getting that too. That's they should be shipping sometime next week. Those ones are the ones we've been waiting on. That's why I haven't got my other order, because I just rather them all ship at the same time, you know. I don't want, you know, I don't want to have to, you know, have just all, you know, different shipping charges and all that. So, yeah, so the spikes are, I do believe they're shipping out of the Philippines on Monday. And they're, you know, they're going DHL, so it only takes a couple of days.
Yeah,
but
usually they take like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
3 days most.
Yeah. So once they get here, then that's when the order will go out for it and everything. Ooh.
Shoot that guy a message. I still didn't get my titanium cap back.
Which one?
The titanium one?
For
the wick.
What do you mean, get it back?
Remember he cut the holes too small and he's supposed to send me a new one?
Oh, I thought he had to make it still. I thought you were going to be waiting.
Yeah, he said he goes, we should be ready Monday or Tuesday, and we're at fucking Saturday.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I didn't think it'd be that quick at all, because it was just, wasn't it this week when we?
No, it was last week.
Oh, was it last week? Okay.
Yeah.
Last Saturday when we talked about it, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got the message on my phone, so I know. Because I'm like, all right, I don't want to be like up his ass, but it's like, all right, motherfucker, you told me Monday and Tuesday. I'm expecting a fucking email with a goddamn tracker number on Monday or Tuesday, if not Wednesday, but we're at fucking Saturday. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Show and Tell says, can you tell us some more stories from the Mailman Chronicles about the women you used to meet on your mail routes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I told one...
Did you ever get lucky on a stop? Did you ever get lucky on a stop?
Well, this came up in a previous show, and I told one of my 2 stories that I have. I have 2 interesting stories. The one I told last time was a story about she looked about 20-ish, you know, maybe 21-ish, a super hot, you know, young girl in her early 20s who started off at the door with a blanket on, and by the time we ended the whole signature transaction, the blanket was gone, and she was just in some, you know, see-through type Victoria's Secret sexy shit. And So that was a story I told last time, and that one was more the better, story because it was more intentional with that girl. But the one other story that I do have with another customer, pretty much the same thing. So I drop off a package and I'm walking away back to my vehicle, and she's pretty consistent. She always comes out after I drop it off and we do the wave and I keep moving forward and whatever. Well, I drop it off, I ring the bell, I hear her come out, so I turn around to wave, and she's in her Victoria's Secrets, and she sees me and pretty much just runs back, like not really runs back, but she recloses the door to get him over her boobs and everything. And she's like, "Thank you." But all I could see were just nice boobies for like a split second. Oh, and she's sexy. Like, she's always wearing short shorts. Like, cause she walks her little kid around. She has a baby at the moment, and she's constantly out there with the stroller during spring and summer. So she's always wearing these shorts.
Is his name Little Ray Ray?
Well, it was either that or Mail. She thought about Mel. She said, "Oh, Mel sounds like Mail." But no, yeah. So yeah, it was that one's not as good, and I have a gross one. So
we don't want to hear gross ones.
We
don't want to hear gross ones.
Oh, but it's good. Everyone at work hates it, so it's not too bad. So this lady, I go up for a signature, and this lady answers the door, and she's clearly like a tweaker of some sort, and she's old, like grandma age, at least looking. She could have been in her 40s, but she looked more like she was in her 60s, and just everything just looked really bad. She was but she had a hole on her shirt, and her old lady nipple was just sticking out of it. And I'm like, "Don't you feel a breeze? You getting a breeze? No, you're cool? No? Okay, I was just checking. I feel breezy." And it was just, it's just one of those kind of moments.
All right. All right, you gonna call it?
All right, well, I'm gonna read Wee's comment real quick, but we'll call it, yeah. So Wee says, "Ray never tells the story of him making a delivery to a house he thought was familiar 6 years ago, and the kid answers the door with, 'Daddy, you came home.'" I had to read that one before we get out of here.
And then there was like a little box on the side that says, "Please deposit here."
Okay, one more story, because this is fucked up. This is something that really fucking happened to me. So, all right, I had a kid, and my kid was about a year old at this time, and I started getting these things from what is that where you pay child support? I started getting these papers from Child Support Services, and they said they're gonna detach my wages. So I start texting my ex at the time. Well, she's still my ex, but my ex, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm getting these papers." I'm like, "Did you file for this?" I'm like, "What's going on?" And all right, good night, 701. We'll check you out, brother. Thank you for coming in, and appreciate it. And so she's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. This is, I don't know what's going on. So I look a little closer at the paperwork, and it says, Los Angeles County. And I'm like, okay, well, because my girl or my ex, who has my daughter. Oh, FC out of here too. All right, later, FC. So my daughter is, her mom lives in Solano County. It's a different county, right? I even a different county than myself. So I call up LA, the county support services, and I ask them, I'm like, so, I got this letter in the mail. It says you guys are gonna be detaching my wages, but I don't live in your county, and I have a child who with somebody who lives in a separate county than my own, but it's they just still don't live in your county either. We all live in Northern California, and they're just being rude to me, just an asshole. And so I get a little bit of information out of them, during the whole lines of me trying to talk to them, and they finally, so finally, they listen, I don't remember what it is they told me, but I finally kind of said, look, that whoever you're talking about is not me. I was like, this is not me. And so they finally said, oh, you wanted to go ahead and do so what you want is you want to file a claim of, what is it, like a, like basically mistaken identity, and they have a word for it or whatever. Right. And so I was like, yes. And I finally get through to someone, and they're like, okay, well, this is going to take a few months, and we'll notify you when it's over with. We gotta investigate it. But they took down all my information and everything, and 3 months go by. I call back, and I'm just getting nothing but assholes, just like the first time. I'm like, and I'm getting my wages detached. Okay, they started detaching my wages. Okay, so I call up, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, I know you guys said this was going to take some time, but it's been 3 months, and I want to know what's going on. And they haven't, as far as they're concerned, every person I talk to, I'm just some piece of shit asshole who's trying to get out of paying child support. So that's how they're treating me, right? They're just treating me like a piece of shit the whole time. So finally, and I'm being nice. I finally, get nowhere with them, at least 3 or 4 phone calls, within a year. Like, I get nowhere with them. It's just an argument on their part.
They take money away from your wages. They're garnishing your wages.
Well, the first phone call, I did resolve that part, and they gave me all my money back, and they started giving it to me back every single week. So like my check would get garnished this Friday, and on this Friday I would have their reimbursement check for this check. So that eventually, after the first 3 months, that got worked out, at least the money part. But there was still an investigation. I still had a suspended license. I still had a lien on all of my shit, and just all these fucked up things, right? So I talked to them. After a year, I finally got fed up, and I got super duper pissed, and I told them, I was like, I want a fucking supervisor, goddammit, because I am getting sick of this shit. And they gave me a supervisor, and he was so cool. He's like, oh, well, this guy doesn't even have the same, social security number as you. He doesn't have the same middle initial as you. Like, none of this guy's information even matches up to yours, except for one. The son and the father both had the name Ramon Salinas. That's it. They both had the son was obviously a junior, but the dad of this case had the same name as me. Nothing else. No middle name was different. Social security number was different. All addresses were different. And they still took a year. But that right then, and when I finally talked to a supervisor, she said, okay, it's done. It's over with. I'm lifting everything off your credit. I'm giving you back your driver's license. And mind you, I work for the post office. I'm a mailman. I drove on a freaking suspended license for a year. And I didn't know. Oh, shit. Swaggins is in the house. What's up, buddy? Right when we're getting ready to leave. So yeah, I basically paid some guys child support for 3 months. Technically a year, but I at least got reimbursed after 3 months. All just crazy. Just craziness.
That does suck.
That's a true story. That was crazy.
Fake?
The
other ones were fake?
Well, no. But it just doesn't seem realistic. It certainly doesn't seem realistic. We can all believe a nip slip. We've all seen a nip slip.
Yeah.
We just don't all want to see one on a granny.
Oh, no.
Granny nip slips are not cool.
No, not at all. Especially when they're touching the knees and shit.
Oof. But yeah.
I gotta go.
All right, brother. All right.
Peace out, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Yes.
See you next time.
Yes. Thank you guys all for coming. I do appreciate it. Let's see. FC Vapor Swaggins. Show and Tell. You know, thank you guys. Do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me some food, go watch a movie. And I'll see you guys on the interwebs. Well, pee-pee.